Hi, welcome to my channel. My channel is about having a healthy relationship with yourself first, okay? By balancing the masculine and feminine energy within you, all right? Because we're learning to manage our emotions, okay? So we can identify our intuition for health, wealth. Because once you love yourself first, you end up loving other people, things, and places healthily. Because we're balanced to create heaven on earth, because what is above is below, okay? Because we're creating heaven on earth. Okay, so our first card. Our first card is party celebration, all right? Public recognition and social gathering. But there might be a group of people that's in fear over communication, news coming out, all right? Direct message coming towards my collective, okay? Now, you have to go within yourself, celebrate yourself, okay? So that you can receive your intuition that has loads of messages for you, okay? Because you have a fated meeting coming towards you. But you have to use your intuition for the unknown, all right? Tap into the soul, because the soul is the inspiration. The soul is born to love. That's the fire sign element, okay? They are the walking example of how we tap into our intuition, because they're teaching us the lesson of power, okay? Power from within. Unfinished business. Go within, all right? And nurture the masculine and feminine energy with the water elements. You could be a water sign and a fire sign that I'm talking about, okay? Tap into the feelings of the water sign energy, all right? Remember, we all have all these placements within us, but some of us has more within the moon, sun, and rising, okay? So water signs, you are the lesson of peace, okay? Because we're trying to create heaven on earth, all right? So have romance with yourself first, all right? Celebrate yourself first and tap into self first. And that's how you communicate with your ancestors, all right? That's how you communicate with God. That's how you communicate with the good spirit, and we get rid of the bad spirit, which is fear or any toxicity that's within, deep rooted within us, all right? So we can invite maybe past life love from our past life that was perfect, or we can have unfinished business with ourselves, letting go of baggage, too much back and forth, all right? Because of fear, fated, all right? It's fated to bring heaven on earth. Everyone knows this. Let's leave that there. Yeah, get rid of addictions. Someone could be around an obsessive person. They're trying to get separated from that, but they're trying to separate from this relationship to surrender, all right, to the universal flow. There's too many hidden motives behind this relationship, and the truth is going to be coming out. All right. Time for confirmations to come out. This is the year of exposure, the era of exposure, I should say. The planet of Aquarius is out, and that is intellect. We're going into the mind, the higher thoughts of mind for our highest good. All right. So air signs, you are the lesson of brotherhood. All right. That is humanity, community. All right. Because humanity has the word unity in it. Okay. So we might be trying to get away from any betrayals, partial people that do a lot of betrayal. They're social climbing. That's all they want to do gatherings for. Act like your best friend, but they're not. You're sleeping with the enemy. All right. You're dancing with the enemy. You're working with the enemy, and all that does within your energy flow later on in life is bring fear into yourself, and it makes you feel uneasy. Okay, this is why I've done my YouTube. I like to encourage everyone to tap into self to go and get healthy communication, but you've got to love yourself first with the masculine and feminine energy. Okay, because when we are around party of people, okay, we're not really doing our meditation, okay? Because we might pray to God, but we're not listening for the answers back. So this group of people could be a water sign, Cancer, could be talking to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all right? Tap into your intuition. Remember, you are the lesson of peace, all right, to bring heaven on earth, all right? So maybe this group of people are bringing too much fear into your emotions, so that makes you unstable with your emotions, okay? or your masculine could be that person, because this group of people are into a lot of betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty. Don't care about your feelings, all right? Don't miss out on opportunities, because can you see, all right? There's fairies and the good people trying to give you your opportunities, but you're so focused maybe on a third party person. That could be people, things, or places, all right? So maybe around this party of people, you're not feeling comfortable, or your masculine is not feeling comfortable, all right? You're feeling about stagnation, okay? Hard times, and it's hard to focus on things when you're around fearful people. You're not feeling fulfilled, all right? But you've got to be mindful of your possibilities around you, okay? Sometimes, not every time someone says come out, you should go out with them. No, it's all right. I'll pass today, okay? Don't have to always say yes to social events. And that's how we get our addictions all trapped up in the web, okay? So they have to start declining, all right, from these social. It's not doing anything for the emotions. It's making you miss out on opportunities that can fulfill you even better, all right? So now we're using the energy of water sign, because the soul is born to love, all right? We all can experience a romantic spiritual journey if we tap into our intuition, the energy of fire, okay? The lesson of power. There we go. Fire. So when we don't feel fulfilled and we're around these people, it makes our upside down emperor. Very domineering, controlling, don't have no self-discipline, no self-control, just rigid, stubborn, tyrant, reckless. How can you build empire on reckless energy? All it is party, and there's no love going into the cup of self. It's going into the cup of other people, on your expenses, on your resources, party, social climbing, you know? So maybe this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces needs to be aware of this energy, okay? And step back into the Emperor energy, which is mastering all 4 kings of the earth. And that's also being true to your emotions and cleaning up your floors, your house of self, all right? Because again, energy, there's too much betrayal and deception around these groups of people. It's not good. They're tricking you. They're tricking you and they're doing fraud. There's a lot of fraud going on. So be in mind, be aware of that. It's time to take action, okay? Look within yourself, what is good, what is not bad. And I think that's what your masculine's doing. He's in his Mars energy. He's taking that courage and the ability to take action, because he's in the energy of water, because he has the desire and the nature, all right, to drive himself forward, okay? And he's showing how you can go out of any you can get out of like that stagnation of when values are not on the same path for your highest good. So you're in survival mode, all right? So this energy, you have to concentrate on your energy. All right, so when you're in your Mars energy, you have to concentrate on your energy. This is your emotions. So you're not the upside down emperor. So it's the people, things and places around this emperor. And it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign. Love too much party. So they can do their trickeries. All right, so now we're tapping into the self, all right? The Godhead, okay? So we can receive messages from God, our ancestors, all right? Okay. You might be getting a message from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, all right? Dealing with an emperor or putting fear into this emperor. They feel that there's unfinished bit again. So this means that this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is being in the energy of air sign, misusing their power. And this is why you got the upside down Emperor. They're misusing their power, and they're trying to put fear into a business person. And if it's not a business person, it's an actual Emperor, the lion. Okay? So you could be, you're masculine, or you could be getting a call from the Queen of Pentacles. Alright, because they're in fear of unfinished business. Or this Queen of Pentacles keeps calling on this Emperor to put fear on them, just maybe to say, if you leave, your status will go down. This is why the Emperor is upside down. This is the fear they're putting into the energy of this Emperor. But the Emperor is hiding the Queen, so that doesn't even work out. Illusions again, all right? So they're not being practical, they're being impractical. So they want to look practical, and this masculine looks impractical to prove a fake point, all right? It's all about party. The energy of partying is not fulfilling this Emperor. But this Queen of Pentacles is going around saying, well, if you go into the unknown, unfinished business, if you move, you separate, all right, you will be an upside down Emperor. You'll be no good without me. People are so delusional. All right, so there's going to be movements now because there's too much secrets, all right? Too much secrets. For this air sign, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, they're going to be moving forward, all right? Because the Emperor can't go in a chariot with a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Swords or a Queen, any type of Queen, okay? They're not practical enough for the Emperor. The Emperor needs to move along and look for his Empress, all right? This Queen of Pentacles is not the Empress because there's too much fear, too much party, and there's no fulfillment for this Emperor. Let's find out why. So the energy is of the upside down Emperor, but he's moving into self-control, self-discipline, all right? Because he's finding out that he's regaining his self-control for strength and willpower, all right? The vital of ensuring victory through any path of obstacles that he has ahead of him, all right? He needs to maintain focus to be successful for his next phase, and that is tapping into the masculine feminine energy and staying away from the party scene, social climbers. And all they do is put fear into this Emperor because they feel like, because they're the bee's knees, I don't know how, but hey ho, because the Emperor, you can't get any higher than the Emperor, so they need this Emperor. They need this Aries to not see how powerful he is, or this Cancer, okay? So someone, Queen of Pentacles, is sending text messages of fear to this Emperor, thinking they're going to be upside down, but they're not. They're upside. They think he's upside down, but he's not, because he's moved. He's got self-control, self-discipline. He's got courage. He's got victories on a journey, a spiritual journey with self, because you've got to love self first. You can't love a man or a woman, before you can love yourself. So this was never going to work. This is why there was no movement, unfinished business, no movement. Bye-bye, got to go. Divine Feminine's calling. See you later. And that's why there's movements now. And they feel there's unfinished business. No, there's not. Because they feel unfinished business as in, what about my money? That I can finesse off of you. That's why I want you to be upside down. No, the Empress is calling. It's time to clean your house up. Yeah. Trying to clean your house up, look at your own inner resources, all right? Don't look at these people's struggle. It's overwhelming for the Emperor. Very overwhelming. On the edge, on defense, because there's paranoia, texting fear into this person, okay? So they can be exhausted, and they can have lack of motivation, so they can only look at this Queen of Pentacles, so you can feel bored, all right? No empathy, all right? Don't reevaluate yourself. Be a reckless person, so we can party, and I can put things in your drink, all right? So I can stay as the Queen of Pentacles, acting like I'm nurturing, practical, supportive, reliable, but ain't providing nothing. Because if you've got no skills and no talent, all you do is social climb, what have you got to show in the end? Nothing. Impractical. in practicality. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is supposed to be a working parent. All right. And she's good at home security, business security. Okay. She's not materialistic, but she has material instinct. All right. Because she's wise. Okay. Making an emperor upside down is not wise. So she could be married to this person for money. Because they want him to be upside down to make her look like the best thing since sliced bread. They need this divine energy. And now they fear this divine energy, there you go, moving. Because they're tapping into self. The energy of water. Because the emperor needs the soul. Because the soul is born to love. Okay? Because the Godhead is connected to God. What's above is below. And that's why he needs to be in the chariot. And he can't be in a chariot with anyone else but the Empress. Not a queen, an Empress. Alright? And this really came upside down, but I put it back up again. There you go. Friction. Didn't even have to do it. The cards tell you anyway. Alright? So this boredom, alright? The reason why this Emperor is not in his Emperor status, not having his £billion or dollars, alright, or got a biggest empire going on, because there was a friction with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, alright, bringing fiction to this emperor's empire. Alright, she wanted to take his insurance, his financial status, okay. They wanted this emperor to have financial losses. When you sleep with the devil, you wake up in hell, alright. They want this emperor to be not stable, so he can not notice his misfortunes, because this Queen of Pentacles is a thief, okay? And she goes around social criminal purpose saying, if you work for me, I can put you in this sort of position, that position, but she's lying. All right? So now the emperors go into the energy of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this Taurus could be dealing with a Pisces person, okay? Now, they feel this person was their wish fulfillment to get into the party scene, to make them look like the Queen of Pentacles, someone that has high value, all right? Someone that is aligned very well with investments, and that's the person you can go to because she is commodity. But this energy is meant to teach you practicality, okay? They're meant to teach you to be independent and wise, not the beggar, all right? Okay, so you're meant to be the nurturer, the comfort, the stability, and that's how they get people in. And then when they make you very comfortable, then they start texting you fears and that, like, you know. So they lure you in. I've got this position, I'm this person, that person, and whatever. But they're not. It doesn't bring no value, no nothing. So they promise value, they promise wealth, they promise this money, they promise you inheritance, financial wealth, long-term success, and stability. Because that's the energy of earth signs. You're meant to be practical. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn dealing with a masculine. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please take it as it will, all right? So we're looking at emotional stability. And this is why it's important we have a party with self first, so we can get to know yourself first, so you can have healthy relationship that doesn't drain your emotions, that you miss out opportunities, like being the right emperor, doing the right thing, okay? So who's less of two evils, right? No right choices. This wasn't a right choice with this Cancer and Taurus person. Take it as it resonates. You could be the Taurus upright. You'll be getting a message soon. All right, this Emperor, maybe a Cancer, is in fear now. All right, because there's unfinished business. And it's going to come out. That the Taurus and Cancer are working with each other against an Aries, a fire sign. So he won't have unfinished business with his Empress. Takes it as it resonates, all right? And now the energy we're in, okay, is fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, scared. Scared. All right, so this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign person is scared. Scared of being alone because they're not independent like that. They go around pretending. They steal people's energy, people's things, places, and people's things and places, whatever. So now this fear, upside down, 9 of Pentacles, right? Means that this person fears this masculine moving forward, because that means that their insecurity will be more highlighted because they don't have no natural security. They go around parties and taking people's bits of insecurity to make them look secure, but they're not, all right? This person lives way beyond their means. All right, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and maybe she was getting help by your divine masculine, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, using the emotions, okay? Emotional abuse. Okay, so now the energy within this dynamic now is now facing obsession from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign towards a Aries, fire, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water person, a part of your friends maybe there's 4 girls, 1 man, 2 men, who knows, 1, 2, 3, there's a whole group of friends. They're not even friends. It's all about the money because there's no fulfillment. And when there's no fulfillment, you can't get your wishes come true. And then that is what's making this Taurus person very insecure, because their lies didn't work towards these party people. They promised them deals. They promised them financial success, but it was a lie. They weren't being practical or wise. So now they fear a communication or news coming out, all right? You might be getting a message or call from a Queen of Pentacles, being obsessive over Aries, fire sign. They want them to be bored and reckless, okay? So there's a lot of deception around here. You know what a lack of faith means? It's not just about a lack of faith in your own self. It's a lack of faith in God. All right. So this person, I just saw 2 of Swords, didn't want the masculine to go towards the masculine, the Emperor. They didn't want the Emperor to move forward to the Empress, because she won't look impressive anymore towards her cycle of people. Because when you do production or directing stuff like that, it requires money, and it wasn't her money. The credits might have this person's name on it. That's why you should never, ever, ever grudge anybody how they are practical on earth, because you don't know how they got it. Never. Never. There you go, stagnation on purpose. Because she's moody. She's going to be disappointed, overreactive. Her imagination is full of jealousy. She's not supposed to be trustworthy. She's not trustworthy, unreliable, and unpredictable. And she's going to fall from grace, right? Because a lack of faith in God. Because she has a lack of faith in self-love, all right? This person's going to be in despair, discouragement, because she's insecure. Doesn't trust herself. She trusted the party people to keep her in this Queen of Pentacles position. A beggar. A 5 of Pentacles. Broken intuition, broken materialistically, but go around to parties and make it look good. That's why when you see celebrities and that, yeah, or average person standing up to celebrities, don't get it twisted, babe. It's only a picture. You don't know what they're really facing behind that picture. Oh, whoa, they're standing next to Addy Wally, so they look like they got lots of money. No, babe. No, it's a picture. Don't mean nothing. Right? So now this person's emotions. So we're looking at a heavy Cancer and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign, okay, with a Taurus. So this Cancer person, all right, that should have been a boss, now regrets following this Queen of Pentacles. The regret, failure, disappointment, all right, loss, grief. They were secret lovers or secret partners or something, all right, harmony, relationships, union. So they didn't want a union. Told you the Chariot, they didn't want the union with the divine masculine, the divine feminine, which is only the real king, only the real emperor and empress can go into, because they have overcome their trials and tribulation. Because Earth School, we're here to correct our flaws and graduate so we can get to the highest peak of self for our highest good, so we can create heaven on earth. All right. So now when we have self-control and self-discipline, remember I said in the beginning, you have to balance the masculine and feminine energy in you. All right. So now when you look at the Chariot, it has the yin and the yang. All right. You have to master the yin and yang in you. So the soul, so the flesh can let go of the reins and the soul can take control, right? Because now you've got self-discipline and self-control, because you're mastering all 4 kings of the earth. And it's not easy. It's not easy, because they've got shadow parts as well, all right? As well as we got good parts, we've got shadow parts. So for instance, Queen of Pentacles upside down, nurturing. Queen of Pentacles upside down is not nurturing. Very self-centered, can't be trusted, very devious, jealous, smothering, obsession, all right? Brings lots of conflict at home and in the workplace. But the one is up, right, is different, the opposite. This is why the emperor is an emperor. And there's not enough emperors anymore. We only hear everyone talk about, I'm a king, I'm a king. Well, you keep your Cancer king to yourself, brother. That's not my brother. All right? Keep your Cancer self to yourself, king. We're looking for emperors. Sorry. So now we have the energy of love, because we're learning to love ourselves. Okay? Healthy relationship with self first allows us to have healthy relationship outside of us, because now we're managing our emotions, because the fire sign of self, which is the soul, is born to love. And that's where you can tap into your intuition, okay, and learn the lesson of power. Not power through materialism. That's not power. Well, that's not power for me anyway, okay? So now we're moving into unfinished business, okay? We're moving on. And where are we going? There you go, fulfillment. You're going from a 4 of cups to a whole 10. All because this one person is in the way, doing texts or threat to a party of people. Let me tell you something. You see, when you got talent and skills, yeah, no matter what position someone's in, to me, if you got anything on me, tell the world I don't care. Do it. If you're bad. Because so far, if you have to be so devious and so calculating and so jealous, if your talent was that good, you wouldn't have no time to be in that energy. No time. You see, once you tap into self, it's like a treasure box. You've got no time to sort out other people's foolishness. No time for people's foolishness. No time. It's too much to discover. The discovery of self is beautiful. All right, you have to align your personal values. Oh my God, we're such on the right track now. Go within your dreams. That's what I did. And that's how I came here. And I love doing tarot reading. I love it. It gives me fulfillment. It aligns with my value. It aligns with my morals. It's me. I've done self-discovery. Okay? God gave us all tools to do our self-discovery. No need to be fighting people for things. You got your own things. Mind your business. Okay? Align your people, things, and places with your values, your reality. And that will give you clarity of who you are. When we're not tapped in, it gives a lack of purpose. Then we're stuck in a fantasy, an illusion of the Queen of Pentacles. Look within yourself. Get your own choices. We have so many choices within our dreams. Write your dreams down and study it. Study it. Go into your emotions. That's where we get our fulfillment, because you are the Holy Grail. So my collective, keep your distance, all right, from people, things and places, and sticking to your emotions, all right? Stick to your emotions. I could be talking to a Queen of Pentacles right now, moving away from the madness, all right? For a Two of Cups, okay? Take it as it resonates. So now we're moving into the emotion. See, now we're feeling more fulfilled now. And that is what gives us a unified love, because we've done it with self first. And that's what brings in on Two of Cups. Your perfect partner, your soulmate, good partnership, connections building, equality, mutual respect. Because it's positive energy. Because that's what feeds the soul. So we had to walk away maybe from this Emperor, this Queen of Pentacles, or this Emperor has to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles, because there's no emotion. It's all party, party, gimme, gimme, money, money. Doesn't work. The soul don't work like that. It don't work like that. You can like nice things, but don't be flashy, and it's like the end of the world if you don't have a golden toilet tissue to wipe your fake whatever, your BBL. Come on now. All right. So we're learning to bring the attraction, the water flow. Don't force it, because people will tell you you can't force love, but in the other breath they're forcing it by manipulation, by deception, by fraud, by spiking people's drink, by putting fear into people through texts saying, I'm the upright Queen of Pentacles, all right? I'm in certain positions. If you don't what I do or say, your social status goes down. You'll be an upside down emperor. This is why I say my collective love you guys, all right? Because we're in that same energy. We're keeping our business to ourselves, all right? Because there's only so far negativity can go in one person's direction. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They will show their own self eventually. Because especially when there's no money. Remember, the devil feeds off materialism. So the more we just back our emotions back into ourselves, take all the resources back to ourselves. Because I see this Emperor's realizing this Queen of Pentacles is only going around to party people doing fear for no reason, because they got no value. They're not a threat. They're a threat to themselves. No one else. No one else. All right? So now we move on. Because this person is not secure enough. Bringing pure problems to a party of people. Unfinished business, unfinished whatever. So now we're looking at our emotions, okay? So we can recognize our intuition. So we're not unbalanced or doing that your what unstable emotions. Because people are quick. That's why I don't listen to people's opinion and all that, right? I hear you what you're saying, but I'm not going to take it on. If it doesn't resonate to my feelings. People can say, you know, you got unstable emotions. Really? What? How did you get that in 2 seconds when we've never had a clash before? But then you're doing it with the Queen of Pentacles. You're happy to be with the Queen of Pentacles doing it. That don't make sense. Doesn't make sense. This person doesn't do nothing but fear. So I've realised a pattern in society, right? They're quick to give emotion to the bad people. And the people that give them real emotions, they're not nice to that person. Because you know what it is? Hurt people hurt people. I don't play that foolish game. I think it's very immature. You might not have any control over your childhood. I don't care what anyone says. You've got no excuse in your adulthood. Because you've got control. All right? You're just greedy and grabalicious. So now the Queen of Swords, you could be the Queen of Swords, all right? Unbiased judgment, all right? Justice is here, okay? Clear boundaries. That's what air signs for you. They have clear boundaries. They can be cold sometimes, all right? Because they have to deal with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, dealing with an Aries, trying to put them upside down, all right? With a group of people that has a Cancer involved, all right? This air sign can come across very cold because they don't take no crap. Because their mind is very clear and the perspective of life is huge. All right? We don't play around. Okay? And this is probably where the jealousy comes in with this Queen of Pentacles. You know, you don't have to meet people, you know, but they'll be jealous because in their own head they've made up something about themselves. They're reflecting their own self onto other people. All right? So there's a lot of fear around this Earth sign. All right? Look at them laughing, putting fear into people, think it's funny. But what goes around comes around, all right? What goes around comes around. So they're probably putting fear into this Cancer person so he can feel regret. He won't leave, won't feel disappointed. There we go. Queen of Pentacles again, all right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, very greedy, very overindulgence. And it goes with the Nine of Pentacles as well. So they're very not practical on earth. No way whatsoever. But they act like it. The mask is coming off anyway. All right? Very materialistic, very stubborn. Very obsessed over this fire sign person. Very obsessed because he's got wealth and status. But they're very corrupted. They wanted this man to be upside down because when they're sick, all right, laying down in bed, trying to recover from the spiking of the drinks, all right? That person's lying down in bed, okay? And then this Queen of Pentacles goes into the wallet, into the computer, whatever, and starts searching for information, okay? To steal money, to steal ideas. This person should not... this is like my 10th reading. I've picked up this energy. But collective, you stay in your good energy, okay? Your Two of Cups is on the way. So this person wanted this Two of Cup energy because they must have found out through messages or group of people that this masculine had a Two of Cup. He felt that energy of having this Two of Cup thing, all right? But they didn't want this person to do it because they want the public recognition. They want that Two of Cup energy. All right, so they tried to be corrupted. So they could have been married because there's a King and Queen of Pentacles here. So they could have been married. So now this man's lost his money. He'll get it back though because every thief has to give back something. So now the masculine is in his full emotions now. Your masculine is in his full emotions. It could be a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now the masculine is resting, meditating, all right, recovering. Needs to recover from a regret with a Queen of Pentacles. There you go. Four of Swords, regret, okay? Resting, renewal, solitude, planning for the future. Because the energy of Five of Cups, the emotion, the energy of water sign, they feel the regret in the emotion. They feel the failure in the emotion and the disappointment in the emotion because they dealt with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign that goes around texting foolishness to people. So the Emperor stepped over and got in his chariot and said, you know what, you're on your own, babe. You are a Looney Tune. So now we're in the energy of divine love, right? This is where the chariot is going. Unfinished business, Two of Cups, okay? Divine love, harmony, blissful relationship, inner happiness, fulfillment. So you've gone from a Four of Cups, doesn't even half your fulfillment, bro. And in those Four of Cups, only one cup is full, and that's the self. The Three of Cups, there's nothing in there. Because nobody was getting the wisdom and the knowledge from their experiences to fill up their own cup. Too busy in this woman's fear. This is why I'm very careful of people, things, and places I deal with. Because their own fear is their energy, and their energy can be so big pulls you in. No, no, no. You keep your own energy. I got mine. You keep yours. Yeah? All right? Studio. Okay? So now we're in the energy of love. Right? Divine love. Dreams coming true. Family is happy. Everyone feels contented. All right? Because this masculine could be talking to your masculine as an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, as a wounded warrior. He's been through a lot in life. A lot. All right? And when people's been through a lot in life and they're still striving, the devil will come and test you so badly. So they're jealous. They can't do that trial and tribulation to get into the chariot. Looking at your shadow self is not for the faint heart. I keep telling everyone, if you're going to go into spirituality, be true. If you're not, you see the spirits and all that, they will really get to you. You can't say you love God today and you're not doing it in your practice tomorrow. All right? Don't make sense. So this masculine is gearing up. Or he's faced the worst. All right, with this mad woman. Okay, he's standing up for himself. Got boundaries, healthy boundaries. You know, wife got the soul is lit. And they've always had their tools from their ancestors, many past life as well, tools, okay? And now they're moving forward. Because there's a massive regret in the emotion, not even just in the air. Maybe we can sort it out. No, this is deep in the emotion. This is some heavy regret, because there was lots of loss, there's sorrow. You have to move on from that to find your inner peace. Because somebody was doing a purpose setback for personal gain. Next card, please, under the Ten of Cups. There you go. Nine of Cups, moving on. Cancer, Scorpio. Could be dealing with you, Queen of Pentacles, okay? Take it as it resonates. Because remember what I said, everyone... Well, my hair's really growing, isn't it? It's just in my face. Remember what I said, right? It doesn't matter if you're a water sign, it doesn't matter if you're air sign, it doesn't matter if you're earth sign, whether you're a fire sign. We all have these placements around our body, okay? Now, some of us have more, all right? Because we are only looking at the moon, sun, and rising. Now, regardless, we all have a soul. So the fire is here to inspire, all right, to be the walking example of the lesson of power. It's not about power from materialism. That's the wrong way. It's power from within, because everything starts with self first. Because you have to think of a pen, to make a pen, to write with a pen, and maybe even sell the pen in a shop to supply to schools, because there's going to be a demand. Come on, people. All right? Now, that's you being practical. Because you've gone into the fire of self. You've seen your own gifts, not other people's gifts, inner gifts. All right? Now you're being more practical and not impractical. Because you could take in whatever the soul is inspiring you to do, because it's born to love. All right? And you're thinking logically now, okay, now I can use this pen not just for myself. I can use this pen for the neighbor, for my children, for the community, for the world. The pen is very popular, you know. Everyone has a pen. Everyone has a pen. All right? So now we're realizing, because we're sharing our inner gifts, right, through the love of water sign, the emotion, that give and take, the lesson of peace to bring heaven on earth, all right? So this Leo, Sagittarius fire sign has been very protected, all right, for this mad challenge, okay? There's competition, all right? Sometimes the higher your purpose is, the more the devil's really going to test you. Because sometimes, like with myself, I've been through it. I never stayed under it. I went through my trials and tribulations, all right? And that's what we have to do. And that's how we protect ourselves, because we're doing self-discovery. Go through it. Don't just sit there in stagnation when you've got trials and tribulations. Go through it like a car. Just go through it. Put your fog lights on sometimes, maybe, so you can see a little bit more clearer. So now the ancestors are showing all of us, not just your masculine or your feminine divine, all right, that life can be a struggle within our journey, but we can reach important milestones in life still, okay? People may try and knock us down sometimes, but stay within the soul, all right? Because sometimes our trials and tribulations are only here to push us to improve ourselves, to do more, deeper self-discovery, okay? Even for the karmics, because we all were karmics at one point, because we all done something bad, whether it's good. We all done something bad, okay? Whether it's 1% or 100%. So what you sow in life, what you reap. And this is why we got karmic relationships, teaching us how to treat each other properly, how to treat the planet, and how to treat our animals, because we've got no respect. All right? So now, when you have healthy boundaries up, okay, now you can hold your ground no matter what people say, because you know you got this, and you don't care what people say, all right? You're never going to let anyone tell you any otherwise, like with myself. Like we said, Verena, don't pick up the tarot, don't do that, the devil's book, whatever. You'll think what you want to think, I'll think what I want to think, all right? Because everyone that says that to me, their life is worse than mine. I can't even lie about that part. That's why it baffles me, how people can just run with things without actually looking into things. They just run with it because that person said. Why don't you just ask? Why don't you do your own research? Forget about YouTube researching. Go to articles, go to journals. Let's verify some of this, all right? Party, let's go. All right, so we're going to verify some of this, okay? Sometimes when we party too much, or masculine or feminine, who I'm talking to, okay? Too much, there's a lot of Cancer, and there's only Cancer and Earth on here. So take it as it resonates, okay? So too much party for your masculine or your divine energy, okay? They have to start looking into the unknown, all right? Use your intuition, okay? Because there's a lot of secrets around here. And how can we trust ourselves if we're drinking too much as well? Because that's the devil's route to your soul, okay? The devil's route, all right? So maybe, okay, this earth sign is very in fear that this emperor is going to move over her and jump into this chariot, okay? So now they fear this love. But when you fear love, all right, just step back. It's not easy, but we all got to do it. Step back and pour all that love into you, all right? And the more you pour into you, this is what's happening. Your masculine and feminine energy, the little bubbas at the back. I call them my raw babies, all right? That's your feminine, masculine energy starting to have fun now, and that's what will draw in, because it's flowing. Your love is flowing for yourself out, and that's what draws in the right people for you, okay? So there could be a spiritual transformation for these people. And the next thing is Queen of Pentacles, lying, cheating, stealing. This is going to come to an end, all right? Because once again, the Four of Swords is here, which is here as well. In the same, all lining together. It's all coming to an end, okay? And that's the truth. It has to come to an end. This is divine. Oh. So this Queen of Pentacles was lying to King of Wands. The truth is coming out. He's gone within, got clarity. He's seen the death, the transformation, every ending have a new beginning. There's all this lie that's coming out. Now this Queen of Pentacles is going to be in the energy of the Swords, which is air sign. Very worried about this earth angel that they made a conflict with and made them single over projects. And they wanted to be a star in this big mansion house, acting like a power couple. moving around an adventure, but now they've been investigated. Because it is a spiritual romantic journey, that's fulfillment. But the devil energy of this Queen of Pentacles, that's in a lot of illusions, delusions, deception, you name it. You had to use your intuition to really figure out this person as you wouldn't have. And now the ego is coming down as well. It's going to be an ego moment. Anything that's built on false ground, right, invite the devil in, like the Queen of Pentacles. And then the angel comes in. Here's the angel. Then the angel has to come in, all right? And when the angel comes in, the healing starts coming in. So that's the spiritual journey at the moment I can see here. So this is to teach, all right, about give and take, and the fact that this person wanted the Emperor to go ghost and don't go within, to do self-love and self-reflection, because they wanted the money to go that way, to them, all right? To this way, to the lie, to the deception, to this death trap, to a plot, all right? Instead of it being balanced, all right, to go this way, where you do self-love, self-discovery, all right? Then you find your Emperor, your Empress, okay? And then because you're using your highest self, which is the Hierophant, because you're taking a leap of faith without baggage and without any expectation, but with faith. And that's what brings you to your purpose, okay? Now there's a broken heart now, because they use this man's broken heart, all right? As I said, it's a Leo, so they want to do the Lionheart killer, all right? They want to wound this man and put him in indecision because they want him to work. They want his money. And 8 and 2 as well is about his money. It's about his legacy. It's about his work ethic. All right, it's about his creativity, his visions. And now he's moved on because he's a dreamer. He's a visionary. He's not stupid. He saw this before it was even coming. But it's his purpose. He had to stay there. He had to stay there until it was over. He had to be the one to catch the devil. They like to call her Eve, you see, because it's evil. All right, she got Adam to eat the apple, I guess, the forbidden apple. Then we blame God, and God cursed man. No, man and woman curse each other through greed and lies, deception. Don't blame my God for your foolishness. All right. So the Emperor's up right now. All right, they wanted this. They got a message about this Emperor. Everyone is. A lot of people are psychic. Will never tell you. Okay, so they got this message about this Emperor, this Queen of Pentacles. All right. The Emperor probably got a message as well. Don't deal with this Queen of Pentacles. You will live in regret. Okay, you will live in regret. Take time out and figure it out. Don't move. Don't move to this person. But maybe the Emperor felt like there was unfinished business because they worked together before. All right. They've done some form of movement before. Okay. They had a promiscuous little fling, because online, you'll never believe they had a little fling. The only thing that they made farming, but they didn't. It went beyond that. All right. So now they're juggling. Okay. It was about juggling emotions and all that. Okay. Now the Emperor's working on his self-love, self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, something that the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have. That's why they go around the ego, what I say, the Queen Heart. Oh, the Lionheart killer. There you go. Now they're broken-hearted. Maybe over Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because they're upset that the Emperor had a destiny. And it was to trap the devil. Queen of Pentacles. Broken-hearted. Now, you could be Cancer. You felt like you were juggled with this Queen of Pentacles. Now you've moved on. 0. Starting again. Moving on. Cancer. Bigger expectations. Getting your fulfillment. Juggling over here wasn't working. Could have been juggling people, things and places. Nobody was faithful. Juggling can also mean that it also confirms that imbalanced emotions. Imbalance. And when you've got imbalanced emotions, you can't work on your self-mastery, your craftsmanship. All you'll do is get heartbroken, and you're going to stay in the karmic wheel. You're not learning your lesson. All right? So now there's a lot of fear and insecurity around this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So now there's a lot of obsession over money. Okay? Obsession about being a star. And now there's going to be a falling star now for this Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Earth sign person. There was a lot of lies, a lot of deception. You know that steal from Paul to pay Peter. And the more they lie, the more they're cheating, the more they're being deceptive, all they're doing is putting themselves in a deeper corner. And they're just going to get caught. And that's it. All for money, materialism, no emotion, imbalanced. So now there's a lot of fear in the atmosphere. And how can you be practical? And now this person could be going to jail. So now this person is trapped, but they try to trap people for their money, for their resources, okay? So they tried to trap maybe also an air sign, all right, that was working with the Emperor, that the Emperor probably loves as well. But this Earth sign is going to prison, whether it's prison of the mind, okay, lunacy, going around, going crazy, all right. They're going to be trapped in the mind because of what they did, because they got a lot of money on the mind, too much money on the mind, all right. They love money on the mind too much, okay. So now they go into prison within the spiritual world, all right, because they misuse divine messages. See the messages up there, and the birds are from divine messages, okay. So now they've abused that situation. So now they go into spiritual prison, and they'll be going to prison on earth, because it's the practical card as well. They weren't being practical. You can't rob divine energy. You can rob from the devil. So now there's going to be there was a missed opportunity. We're back to the Four of Cups again, okay? So that's 4 and 4 is 8. So that means that they had to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles, people, things, and places, because it was a massive regret, massive failure, disappointment. And there was just too much loss and grief, heartache, pain. And this is where you got the 4 and the 7, all right? Because there was a lot of lies, a lot of deception. So 4 and 3 is 7 swords, all right? So now you have to go into the 4 of swords, which is that you have to be on your own, all right? You got to hold on to your truth and nothing but the truth. Kick back and relax, all right? Because you're taking your energy, all right? You're walking away from the battle, all right, that someone's put you in, and it's been too much, all right? It could be too much hours at work, too much money, whatever too much was to you, okay? But it's to the emotions, all right? So now when you rest, you allow yourself to relax, and through relaxation and meditation, you get to redo your energy. So you'll rejuvenate. Sometimes my words are just so crap. You have to reevaluate your life. It gives you enough time to re-energize. That's the word, re-energize, you know. It gives you enough time to plan for the future. All right, that's what I want to show. All right, so you got the three heartbreak swords at the top of your. That's what's on the mind at the moment. Then you're talking to heaven, your spiritual family, okay? But you hold on to the 4th one that no one else can see, okay? And it's under the bed. So you're taking the devil out of the bed, all right? And you're holding on to the truth. Because if you sleep with the devil, guess what happens? You wake up in hell. All right? So now, maybe we were too into this person's life issues about their practicality, all right, to make them look good. And then you miss out on your own fairy gifts from God. Can you see the hand of God giving you your own gifts? But you're not paying attention to it because you're too busy with the 3 of Cups that hasn't given you any fulfillment. Because there was no knowledge, there's no wisdom, there was nothing. 4 of Cups. Again, so you've got to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your highest good. Because 4 and 4 is 8. There was no love. It was all practical. but it became impractical because to build an empire, you need some real skills, uniqueness. That's not it. That's a hang-on. That's a leech. That's a mask. Oh boy. So now there was a lot of regret around this person. There you go. Regret because there was a plan, all right? I don't like to say that word, whatever. All right? Okay, but now there's an ending to this heartbreak from this person, all right? That tried to break the empire's heart. Now the emperor was upside down working with this person. Now they got their text messages from their ancestors, God and whatever. And now they're upright emperor and realizing within this sleep, Queen of Pentacles is the problem. Major problem. Because guess what? The emperor knows the empress in the heart. Only the empress can be in the middle of that heart, babe. And trust me, the Queen of Pentacles ain't in there. Because I've got emperor and I'm in the middle of his heart. I can tell you what heart looks like. But you can read my book instead. Alright? Okay? Ending. Spiritual transformation. This person could be a spiritual teacher. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Alright? Or we could talk about a fire sign. Water and a fire sign. 2 men and a woman. Women can be players too, you know. I tell you. Alright? Oh my days. The King of Cups. What did I say? What did I say? These two are conniving. You got to hold back. That's what the Empress got to do. Hold back from this person. Hold back and hold on to your fulfillment, whatever your fulfillment is. So you could be a water sign holding back from a Queen of Pentacles. You could be the water sign holding back from a Queen of Pentacles. They're too conniving. They're bad breed. And that's not a good sign. So when we have money on the mind too much, it doesn't fulfill us. It puts in the 4 of Cups, all right? Because we're cutting off the crown chakra, all right, which is the psychic gifts, all right, which is connected to your intuition. Then when we have too much money on the heart, all right, it makes the heart too heavy, not like a feather, okay? So the soul can travel lightly around the world, all right, within the universal flow. And then when you've got money too much on the feet, it makes you very imbalanced, okay? So that's why the emotions is imbalanced being around this Queen of Pentacles. Can't create empires like that. It was a loss. Look at that. Upside down emperor. No money. Got to hold back. So he was at 8 of Pentacles. She probably spent half of it on foolishness. And there was no profit. Nothing to show for it. Nothing. Nothing apart from pictures walking around begging on platforms, maybe. So you got to hold back. That's how you become the emperor. You got to hold back and just your resources. And you got to look at your investments. You got to look at your inheritance. All right. You got to look at your practicality. That's the 4 of Pentacles. All right. You got to look at the emotions though. Okay. It's not just about, oh, okay, I feel secure because I've got a Bentley or a Mercedes. No, it doesn't go like that. Or a Jeep. It doesn't go like that. All right. It's the emotion. What fulfills the emotion? There you go, 4 of Cups again. Massive regret in this energy. Massive, 4 of Cups. Massive regret. What's on that? Upside down, it came up. I don't do upside downs on these ones, but single. All right, take the leap of faith, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that went single away from an earth sign person that wanted a power couple. But you can't be a power couple if one person is a power and you're not. And you're powerless. 1 and 1 is not equal up to 2 in your head. All right. To be a power couple, you both got to be powerful in your own rights. All right. Not in the rights of one person. Then you leech off their power. You don't build empires like that. You both got to be self-sufficient for a 2 of Cups. God's got to work through us. All right. There you go. Massive regret for a King of Wands that dealt with a devil, Queen of Pentacles. All right. So you've got to do self-discovery, self-reflection, self-development. You've got to do self-correction. Because everyone likes to say, oh, be positive. How can you sustain your positivity if you're the devil underneath? You've got to clean the floors, as you won't get to your wish fulfillment. If you use the devil's energy to get your wish fulfillment, all right, it's just going to be a burden, a massive, massive burden, not just on yourself, but a whole group of people. All right, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Use your emotions properly. Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, someone very loving that shouldn't have been pushed out for a Queen of Pentacles. Now everyone feels regret, a whole group of people maybe as well, not using their intuition, because the spiritual journey, all right, was covered by the devil, Queen of Pentacles. So there is in the atmosphere, all right, there is a spiritual loving journey going on. There is, with the Two of Cups. Equal partnership. Now that's what you call power couple, not a fake one, all right? But the devil's heartbroken now, so they should be. Too greedy. Oh, there you go, through all the way down there. Judgment is out. All right, judgment. Final decision. Everyone's got clarity. This person will go in jail. All right, final decision. Everyone's got a wake-up call. All right. Everyone has a purpose. I keep saying that. Look within yourself. All right, look within your own relationship of yourself first. Celebrate yourself first. Because if you go within yourself, you'll find out you've got inner personal purpose. Everyone is called, but not everyone answers. And when they do answer, guess what they do? Like Miss Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, you got calling from God. Let me try and stop that because I want some of that money. Let's drain out the intuitive one. All right, that's alone. Let her run around outside like she's a Looney Tune. And then let's pump pills and all that into the masculine. All right, so that's them two dead. All right, and then guess what? I can be in the chariot with her fake cancer person, maybe. Bad advice. So now they're going spiritual prison for this stupid idea. Stupid idea. All right, so now everyone's got a call in. The Taurus had a call in. She didn't answer it. She saw greed instead. Greed. So now God is watching. An authority is watching, someone's watching, and this whole thing's coming down, and this King of Wands is watching. All right, this whole foundation coming down. They've got their insight moving on. That's the truth. He's moving into the Emperor, a proper Emperor, not the fake one. Miss Queen of Pentacles going around. Told you 4 and 4 is 8. You've got to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your highest good. This person is not a good person. This person will drain you out. But they'll go around to people saying, because I've got a certain position, and it's fake, by the way, all right? You won't get to your status, you won't be fulfilled, but being around this person, you're not fulfilled anyway. So how does that work? People, stop taking people's advice, opinion, or whatever. Don't care. Could be in my bed for 2 days. As soon as I wake up, you're out. I don't give a damn about deeds and stuff. All right? Your bags are at the door. Actually, not even at the door. It's at the window. Gone right through. Yep. Or all I know is that police report is out, and there we go. No one can't blackmail me. You mad? Especially if me and you bought a house or whatever, and I put most of it in there, and you didn't. You just flossing to make yourself look good. Yo, you're coming out. Give me my deeds, bruv. I don't care. Don't care. This is why I don't really like certain women, man. Because when they do certain things, yeah, I don't like all this women rights. Because when they don't get their own way, they're hitting that man. So when you keep hitting that man and that man hits you back once, that man's going to prison for life. No, I think it's wrong. It's wrong, man. Move yourself away from toxic people. Because some women are experts at emotional blackmail and emotional abuse. Trust me. We always look at the man because he's physical. He's bigger. We see the physicals on our face, whatever, you know, the black eye, blah, blah, blah. But you're not looking at what women do to men with their emotions, man. I've seen it. I can't be a hypocrite. I can't sit there and say nothing. I'm not built that way. So they've got to go within, man. Go within, all right? Do your own self-discovery. Go and look for your soul. And this is what the masculine is doing, because it was a massive battle. This person was very cutty. They were nasty. They were bullies. They will punch you in the face and hide the hand and say it weren't them. This is a typical bull in a china shop. Goes around so elegant, so put together, but that one is the real bull in the china shop, and they run out like a victim saying it wasn't me, but singing Shaggy's way. All right, go and look up Shaggy's song, It Wasn't Me. And then on my community page, go and start listening to Self-Love from Ivory Lennox. I love that song. There you go. We live and we learn, all right? This is Earth School, okay? We're here to graduate from our flaws. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Don't watch no one, you know? So what if you make a mistake, Miss Queen of Pentacles? Own it. Live and you learn. Train yourself. Redevelop yourself. Go into self-discovery. Don't make yourself even worse. If not, you know exactly where you're going. Perish. All right? Because you're a nightmare with that curse that you did. So your curse, you didn't even just curse yourself. You cursed your whole lineage, bruv. That was a very, very, very silly thing to do. All right? There you go. All this foolishness. Just to stop a man from his sweetheart. All right, but guess what? The eye of God was watching. I've seen the full eyes. Well, in my dream. All right, sweethearts are protected from this ill-deceived woman. They tried to make the sweetheart sick, but the sweetheart's not sick. No, she's not. So now this Queen of Pentacles is so upset. She's offended that we didn't bow down to the devil's foolishness for her pleasure. Because guess what? The sweetheart, she's calm. She knows about all the masculine and feminine energy, you know, about being at your highest peak. But because the masculine sent her a message within her dream and said, no matter the struggle, keep going and go for your highest good. Keep calm within this madness, all right? Because justice is coming. Eternal love will happen. Because we're going back to our original state by using our intuition to create heaven on earth. It was all planned, all right? But, you know, some people love money so much they take that risk against God's plan because their ego's in the way, because they've got no self-esteem, no self-worth, no nothing. But they hide behind it the crown that people put on their head, saying they're amazing. No, they're not. They've got no self-esteem, no self-worth, all right? It's their destiny to be locked up because they bring nothing but conflicts, disagreements, and distribution. They're probably quarreling right now because this feminine, all right, took two men, all right, to try and trap this man, all right, into a challenge. They didn't want him to do self-love. That's how they met him when he was doing farming. He was focused on his self-love. She don't like that. She's like, no, I want you to be a bottomless man so that I can take all your coins while I drug you and you're knocked out on that bed or that sofa. I'm going to thief all your resources. Yep, I saw it in my dream as well. So we're all in the same energy with our karmics, to be honest. Self-love is the best love, my lovelies, all right? Care for yourself, all right? You are gifted, okay? This is coming to an end. You're going to get good news. Use your imagination, all right? And well done for using your intuition to find out this glutton person that was greedy, very greedy, because you was coached by God and your ancestors to study this bully. Because this is what they've done. And now there's going to be a big protest because this person just wanted money. So my collective, keep relaxing, keep in your peace, keep doing your masculine feminine energy, keep loving that, all right? Because there's evidence about this Queen of Pentacles, all right? Yep, she's been investigated, whether it's by God, whether it's someone on earth. They have been investigated because they were doing robbery, exploitation, all right? You need to be very cautious about this person because maybe you deal with this person, whether it's love, whether it's romance, whether it's promiscuity, whether it's business, doesn't really matter, they're going to rob from you. Now they're going to be stressed because everyone's going to find, there you go, all the friends and family's going to find out. They tried to stop a promise, all right, because the soulmate said they'll promise they'll come back after filming Farming, and they found that out and they said, we're not having that. So they made a compromise, all right, because they want a real estate. They wanted wealth, investment, and big mega projects, okay? And then they want to say sorry, but she can go kiss my shorts. It's destiny. I'm a dreamer. I've been a dreamer forever. And I cherish my dreaming. And I've been dreaming about my soulmate since the day I was in primary. I don't care what anyone says to me. Yep, I've been dreaming about Adewale Akinwa Abaji. Yes, I have. All right? He's my soul family. We got a bond, all right? It's my background. I have lots of memories of him. And I'm shattered with my memories of him now because Queen of Pentacles wanted to make him homeless. And it wasn't nice, you know? And they got in the way. That's why we separated. And now this is what she's looking at. All that she did. And he's looking at, well, I'm leaving your ass lonely. You lied. You drugged me for overindulgence. And he wants to say thank you to the collective and myself for all the support. And to God and everyone else, because he had to deal with a lunacy person. I thought she was lucky, but she weren't. She thought she was lucky with this intuitive person, but no, she's not. The girl was folded. The girl was about profession. She thought she can get allies to dictate to this man with his ideas and keep him away from this commitment and keep him blinded, but it didn't work because he got to his highest peak of love because he's got aid from his spiritual family. All right? So now she's got to withdraw from this. What a beautiful story in the end. Live and you learn, eh? Live and you learn. Okay, and that was the end of it. Thank you so much. Remember, with my channel, it's about relationship with yourself first, all right, so that we can have healthy relationship outside of ourselves, because we're learning to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition for wealth and health. Because if we love ourselves first, we can love other people, we can love beings, we can love the planet, and we can create, because we're creating balance. Yin and yang, what's above is below. So we would like to create heaven on earth. All right, so walk in your love and talk in your truth. And thank you for listening to my videos. Have a good day, my lovelies. Bye.